I don't know if anybody will watch this. I don't know if anybody will see this. My name is Jason Danner. And my life got crazy a couple years ago. But here's the point. Here lately, I'm either crazy or there's some people out to get me. I don't know what. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm tired of hiding and not knowing. And things around me are happening, and people are trying to convince me it's God, but it's people. Because I spent most of my life trying to turn people away from God because I didn't believe it. And it was humbling. But I'm not going to be a preacher or a pastor. I mean, who the hell am I to tell anybody? You know? My thing is, when you find faith, you find it in whatever you believe in. I mean, if there was one right and wrong, how would that be choice? You wouldn't have any choice. It would either be A or B. You do it with them or with them. Well, I think we're all right and wrong. God works. You know? Unless you see that person as a total opposite of you, you don't know that you don't want to be that. So you need that to know, I don't want to do that. I don't know what's happening, but I know that this mirror right here is set to move and manipulate. Anybody can check it out. I'm at room 120, the Econo Lodge. There's stuff all around me where people are trying to manipulate me into selling me on this thing. I don't know about technology. I know that every time I turn around, my phone's messing up. I've had 4 or 5 Facebook accounts, which I remember most of the login passwords for them and stuff like that. So if there's evidence on there, we can get it back. Let's see. Got embarrassed because I kept having to change my emails and my passwords, and so I kept names. This one is what they use all the time, Jeezy, because I it was not. But I did it because it's like, you know, the Snoop Dogg thing, Jeezy, Deezy, Heezy, Weezy, what the fuck ever, man. I'm an idiot. This wasn't Jason Danner. Um, but I'm not mad at these people for doing it. And it's not because I'm anybody fucking special. It's because glory is like, oh, it's fucking stupid. Faith is looking in the mirror and seeing the things that everybody accepts about you, and then realizing that you didn't know you were doing it, that you thought you were somebody else. I thought I was a good guy, but only in the way I thought people should be good. When I started listening to what my friends accepted about me and actually listened and paid attention, I realized I did some pretty fucked up things to them, man. The generosity I had was easy. It was what I don't really care about. You need it to live. I'm not rich by any fucking means. I don't have any money. So I got $700, 600 something. I mean, but I don't think I'm going to get any more. But we all make our own choices, man. I don't care about that. Um, it's almost like people are in on a joke or something that I don't know about. I've had people want to take my picture. What the fuck would you want this? You know, I think people miss it because to the God that I believe in, each their own, is through Jesus Christ. And I thought that's the last thing I would ever find. So, but for me, if a man, not a God, a man, hadn't come back and suffered as we all do, and then paid for my sins, how the hell would I ever be good enough to go back? And I'll never be a perfect man or even good enough. But I know that I don't have to be. All I have to do is the next right thing, like my mom said. To do is just be. You know, when I was in control of my life, I fucked it all up, man. I had everything I wanted. Wife, kids. And it wasn't perfect, but it was fine for me. But I was so worried I didn't deserve it that I threw it all away. All of it. Another thing my mom said is, I was like, what the fuck does it matter if I'm fucking generous, if I help people out? She said, well, if you help people out that won't return the favor and are only using you, then when the people you love need it, You can't do it for them. I fucking can't stand when she's right. We never had a great relationship, but she was. And that's it. But I don't guess I could ever say it to her. Maybe we fought for so long that I didn't know how to say it. But that's like, Paulie, her boyfriend. He uh, he believes the body's a machine, and when you die, you die. It's everybody else's problem, which is true. But I think he saw a change in me. At least I saw it in him. This fucking idiot who I don't think he would normally get along with me was just honest. I wasn't for a long time. I've come to realize that I didn't realize I was doing it, that I manipulated people into doing what I wanted. And I think everybody was telling me, but I lived in some kind of fantasy world. I mean, we all do. We all live in our own worlds. But there's lots of stuff. I don't think you'll ever see this. I don't care.